YouTube, what's good? Happy Friday. It is the 27th, the last Friday of the month, and I don't know, we're feeling good. It's been a few challenging weeks, I would say. I don't know if challenging is the word, but just haven't been my most excited about life self. I've always kind of gone through these ruts a little bit, and I usually bounce back fast, and I'm pretty sure like I've been doing a better job of bouncing back and trying to chase happiness and trying to, dive into the things that really give me joy to offset all the things that aren't the best in my life. And so I want to give myself kudos for that. So there's been moments to where, I might not be feeling the best, but I try to do things that bring that fire back inside of me. As you saw in my last video, I was kind of doing things like going to see my mom and taking long drives. I even took a little vacation to Savannah with Bay. And all of that has been really good. I've been getting back into thrifting slowly and really enjoying that process. I'm actually going to go do that later as well, because we have something for tomorrow we have to go to. But yeah, it's been a journey the last few weeks, so I'm excited to take the things that I've learned over the past few weeks in therapy and in just, experiencing different issues and just keep going and keep swinging. So life been life and it's been swinging, but I've been swinging back at that girl, So, but yeah, today we have a few things to do. But yeah, guys, life is just, life is what it is. And I think as I get older and approach my 30s, like I said, I'm learning that I handle situations that arise a lot better. I don't tweak out or freak out when something doesn't go right as I did, maybe a couple years ago. And even like my coping mechanisms, like I don't tend to lean on those as much. They're still there and we're still working on those, but it's not as bad as it used to be. And like in my last video, I said, I just want to be better than I was yesterday, and I think we've been doing a really good job of that. But yeah, so I really want to try to have more fun this summer, what's left of it. And actually it just started. So the rest of summer, I want to have a really, really good time. And I got a few exciting things coming up, taking a little travel and PTO for my birthday next month, which I'm really excited about. I haven't been to this place before, so I'm looking forward to, just experiencing that. Actually, I'll just tell it. I'm going to LA for the first time. I've been to California like maybe two times, but to other cities that weren't like on my radar. And LA necessarily hasn't been on my radar, excuse me, either. But why not? I see cool things. I don't know why I just had this notion that LA was like just this hyper place and very just not cultured and stuff like that. But you look back and you be like, some of the greatest have come from LA or the surrounding areas, California in general. So I'm looking forward to experiencing that. There's a few things I've seen on like social media. It was like, oh, they got a little vibe out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't really need a club because I hear the club scene is not the same as the East Coast, but I don't really need a club scene if y'all got vibey day parties with dope ass DJs. And I've been seeing a lot of that type of content online. So I'm definitely excited to go for that. I'm excited to plan out outfits and really just get into it. I've always, when I met people, they'd be like, "You're so chill. You kind of give me LA vibes." And I'm like, but it's just never been on my radar, But we'll see. We'll see, and then if it's a vibe and the lifestyle I want to live, we might just have to work a little harder to get to this coin because LA is not cheap. It's not cheap anywhere. It's not even cheap in Atlanta. But I know LA, New York, places like that, DC, that's a different ball game. Like that's a different type of money that you need to really live the way you want to, or the way I want to. But yeah, but I've been working out again. And that's another rut I've been in. I'll go through these major upticks of like productivity and efficiency and doing the things I need to do with my body, like eating the right things and working out consistently. And then I'll kind of fall off the bandwagon. It's just, it's crazy. Like not even going to the gym, eating crazy, you know what I'm saying? Drinking a little more maybe and just not feeling it. And again, I want to get out of that stuff and all those coping mechanisms like drinking and eating whatever I want. It's really the eating, but I do love food. I just want to learn some moderation. But yeah, I think we're crawling out of that little funk, um, so to speak. And yeah, so I went to spin class the last 2 days. I actually bought this like pass at a new gym that my buddy teaches at, and it's been cool. I went to two classes back to back, which I've never, or I've done before, but it's been a long time. And, my legs didn't really give out on me. I thought I was going to be crawling off that bike and I felt it in my booty, but it wasn't too bad. And I was thinking about going again tonight because I actually bought this class pass where they have like 2 weeks of unlimited classes. And I was like, oh, maybe I can like go as much as possible in this 2 weeks just to really test myself and my discipline and stuff like that. So I was thinking about going tonight. They have a pride ride tonight. However, they trying to charge an extra $20 for the class and not let your membership pay for it. So I don't like that. I don't like this. I'm still thinking about that. But it's supposed to be like drinks after and a little vibe. And I'll be trying to tell myself, all right, this is how you meet new people. Get out there and talk to people and, enjoy. Because baby, sometimes after spin class, I'll be out of there. Like Speedy Gonzalez, all you see is smoke. Because I don't want to talk to nobody. And usually that's attributed to if the class just kicked my ass and I'm just ready to go home. And sometimes I just be nervous to talk to new people. I want to get out of that, or at least like train myself to like, even if you're nervous, like still just do it. So yeah, I think what else do we have? Okay, I think that's about it today. I'm just gonna pick up around here. Try to get organized. I'm trying to like, how you move, or just in general, like around your house, you've collected and gathered a bunch of clutter, old mail, bills, documents from damn college that you don't even use or need anymore. And it's mixed in with the stuff you actually do need. So I just have these little pockets all over my place of stuff that just needs to be organized. And I actually heard a podcast. This lady was advising, like, when you're cleaning, if you get burnt out and you're trying to do everything in 10 minutes and like do this big deep clean, maybe just like take a pause in between sets, like you're at the gym. Like, don't try to attack everything in one bite. And I think that'll help you kind of get through whatever you need to get through. I always say, like, what do they say? Slow and steady wins the race, or many drops will make a river at some point, or a lake. So I think I'm going to start with folding my clothes. I'm going to take a little break, enjoy myself, and rest a little bit. It's Friday. I have a little more work to do. Um, and then we have an all white surprise party for one of my favorite aunties. And I'm excited about that. I haven't seen them in so long. I'm always flaking on them ever since I moved to the city because they're a little bit farther out south. So I'm excited to see all my cousins, my play cousins, and those are my girls. Those are my girls. So, and yeah, I'm a little nervous. This is the first time I'm introducing someone to family or people I consider like family, and my mom is going to be there. So we're just trying to breathe through it. And just remain excited. But I know one thing, regardless of all the chaos in my head about it, we gonna look fly. So, and I don't really have all white. I got a few white shirts, but they're not like what I wanted to give. And so I think we're gonna go thrifting and maybe even pop at Zara because they have their sale going on right now. Um, just for something simple. I kind of want like a crocheted white polo vibe. I don't think I'm gonna find that in the thrift store, but I might find like some nice white pants and stuff. I have a few cream pieces that I can wear, but I'm like, does that fall into all white? Like, can you wear cream to an all white party? I actually have some decent cream pants. They're not my favorite, but they're from Zara. They fit well and they're pretty cream colored, but they just wrinkle so easily. So yeah, I'm gonna pop into a few little thrifts and see what I can find, and just go from there. I think everything else we're just taking it day by day, trying to get into the things that we like, enjoy, that gives us peace, and that's it, babes. That's all for now. So I have a project wrapping up for work, which thank God, because it has been stressing me out. I think that was a big majority of me being like in this funk lately and not feeling like I have time to do other things. Even though I have a lot of time, I just kind of procrastinate a little bit with a lot. Um, but yeah, it just it's taking its toll on me mentally. And it was, sometimes you have to look at yourself and look in the mirror and be like, okay, you kind of got in this position because of yourself. You know, I believe, or I'm starting to believe, that preparedness and staying ready so you don't have to get ready is very true in life. And it's a reason that these cliche sayings are so cliche and so repeated over time. But yeah, so I think after this project ends, I'm going to really try to tap into like skill sets for work, even though this is not something that I want to continue forever. Social media and YouTube is uncertain as well, or at least it takes time. And I believe, I have faith. I think over the last few weeks and the love you guys have shown, it's definitely driving me to keep going. But baby, we need some money now. Like, we good, but I just want to live the life that I want to, and I don't want to wait till I'm 35 and up. I want to start tasting it now. Like, I've had little taste, and I want more. I heard Phaedra say, I don't like no Phaedra, but she clocked it. He's like, you got that X that shows you a taste of a certain life and you just can't go back. And so I think I experienced that very young. And I just know the type of life I want to live, and it's a beautiful one. So, and that doesn't have to look like what everyone else has looked like. Everybody, I was actually had this conversation before with my bestie, and we were just talking about like the differences between us and our parents. And her mom might be think of luxury as a certain thing, but luxury might be different to her. And that applies to me as well. Like, I be wanting to put my mom in clothes and all these pieces and stuff like that. I've been learning tourist people, like, they like nice things, but it might not look like everybody else's nice things. Like, I know she loves rest and relaxation, and I know she wants to travel. So that might look different for her than what, you know, might be for me. We're just trying to get to the life we deserve or want and deserve. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what my brain can come up with. I need to start implementing ways for like when those funks do happen. Because I'm a very like emotional, sometimes dramatic, sometimes sensitive person. Like, when I feel down, it can like affect everything around me. And I've always been that way, and that'll be something else we work on in therapy. But I at least want to learn like healthy coping mechanisms and healthy ways to get yourself out of a rut. I've always said like the spin class and working out has been that for me, but I think I have to find fun ways to get that cardio and um, kind of heart rate activities going, But I really enjoy spin class, and I know that's something that I don't have to force myself to go to all the time, but like something like going to the gym or running, I kind of do got to kick myself in the butt. Um, so yeah, I think I'm going to really tap into that. I keep saying I really want to get into skating and getting back into running. However, a few weeks ago, I fucked. A few weeks ago, I a few months ago, I at this point messed up my ankle trying to show off and trying to speed up before Bay and while we was running one day. And as soon as I hit like 3 seconds into the sprint, I felt something pull in my like Achilles and calf on my left foot. And I'm like, damn, okay, this will just be a week or two of pain. I'm fine. It was hurt like a mug before though. And then I realized maybe a month and a half later, oh, this is not going away as fast as I thought. And so it's kind of hindering me from going on runs. And honestly, spin class has been the only thing that it hasn't really affected. I feel it a little bit, but not as bad as I should say it's been in the past. So yeah, we need to figure that out. So I said I'm going to go see my primary care physician, and maybe he can direct me to like a foot specialist or something, because I want to get back to running. Like I really want to run a half marathon, if not at the end of this year, the beginning of next year. But I can't with this bum ankle, so I need to figure out ways. Maybe I need some physical therapy or something. I don't know. Let me know if y'all have experienced pain in your Achilles and it just hasn't gone away. But yeah, so we're just gonna try to keep on pushing, y'all. Keep on trucking. I know life is life for everybody right now, so baby, I've cried many a tear, baby. Life ain't been no crystal staircase for me. So I understand what everyone could be going through right now, but just keep pushing, man. There's so much beauty out there in the world, and if you're like me and you kind of tend to shut down when you're going through a funk, maybe try to lean into things that get you out of that funk. So for me, again, that's going to be working out, going to my spin classes, traveling, fashion, really get into my clothes game again, and thrifting, and just taking an approach to saying yes more. Respect your boundaries, know your boundaries, implement your boundaries, stand on your boundaries. But learn to say yes more. If it sounds like it's a good idea, you just second guessing because of insecurity or anxiety, maybe try to lean into that. And maybe that's a good test of how to grow up. I don't know. I'm realizing certain things as humans, as you get older, we just have to grow the fuck up and take it like a champ, you know? And again, respect your boundaries and everything. And if something makes you truly feel uncomfortable because of other reasons that you shouldn't be in that space or talking to this person or whatever, understand that and learn that and push that. But if it's things that could actually potentially help you and the goals you want to achieve and the places you want to be in life, then try to lean into that. You know, think about it, but don't talk yourself out of something good, I should say. So we're going to try to do that. I'm excited about this weekend. I'm excited about seeing my loved ones. I'm nervous about Bay meeting people, but we're just going to push through. And I think this is another thing for me with him meeting some people. Is like, yeah, I want you to feel important and make sure you feel like, you know, you can see this side of me, this part of my life. But in the same breath, I think I'm testing myself because I never really introduced willingly a relationship to my mom or my family. So I think it's kind of testing me as well. And, you know, putting me in an uncomfortable position, but a good uncomfortable position, you know, kind of putting me in a space that I've never been before, but that could be really healthy for my relationship and my relationship with my family as well. So we're going to see how that goes. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here in a bit. I'm going to finish up this work, hit the thrift stores, find something to eat, and then just chill. Just chill. Oh, oh, my cologne. My cologne is tea. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Maybe I'm gonna get me some groceries very soon. Why did I just pay $20 for a, lamb euro? 20 for a 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 lamb euro? 20
with wings and fries. That shit used to be like $14, $15. Now it's 21. Some of y'all ain't even got hit by the tariffs yet. Y'all just anticipating, not even anticipating. Y'all said, I'm gonna get in a little early and raise my prices so they know what's up. Y'all, you know that damn tariff ain't raising wing prices that quick. But damn, I said, baby, I think next week we are going to go to one of these big box stores, Costco or BJ's. My mama got cards for all of them, and really load my fridge up. And I'm gonna put a sign on my door that say, Negro, you got food in the house. I'm gonna put another one in my car on my steering wheel, and I look down and I go home. You know, this is it's getting out of hand. And it's me. You know, do y'all thing. I shouldn't be worried about that. It's me. I'm the problem. I'm the villain. Too damn hot and too damn expensive. I think I'm gonna go home and eat. I was gonna just grab something quick and eat it on the way to like H&M and stuff like that, into the thrift store, but I think I'm gonna just go home and eat and chill and finish my workup for the day, and then come back out, even though I don't want to. This is probably the prime time to come out when the traffic ain't too bad, because after work it's gonna be hell. But I might go to Bay House later, so I might can just stop at Zara on the way there. I just want like a white crochet knit shirt, and then figure out the pants situation. But anyway, I'll see y'all later. Thank you. Now, what I love about thrifting is that you can come into the thrift store and find almost exactly what you want. Now, I found these white pants and these white shorts. The pants had a few stains on it, but I'm kind of looking for some white pants anyway in my closet, so I think I'm going to take these home and try to get those out myself. But if not, I'll probably send them right back to Goodwill.
Girl, it is that phone. I knew it was. I thought it was a whole dinner.
Cheers to Girls Weekend. They don't watch Housewives. So listen, y'all. I'm going to get Chinese food. I was craving it. I want it. I'm going to do it. But, you know, we got our birthday trip to LA coming up. And I'm going to try to eat healthy up until it's July 1st. And I don't want to live like this no more. I love food. I really do. But I'm trying to make a change for real. So hold me accountable. Hold yourselves accountable. I don't think I can make any drastic changes by July 25th, which is when I'm leaving for LA. So I don't expect to be like losing 10 pounds or nothing, but you know, a little water weight, a little jawline action might help a little bit with the fits and the pics, you know what I'm saying, and just having me feel good. So I'm gonna really try to be on a healthy journey and honestly just really kickstart my year of 29 the right way, the correct way, going into it very healthy, very intentional, and just trying to be a better me, like we always say. So I'm going to try to do that. This is going to be as you can see by some of the footage already, this is going to be a week of really getting active and getting fit and trying to kickstart that part of my life again, and really caring about fitness, but also something that has stuck with me from when I was in ROTC in college. They always used to scream, you can't out train a bad diet. So I'll like go ham with working out and still be eating crazy, you know what I'm saying, and expecting different results. And you know, I'm smart enough to know that you can't do that, but we still keep trying it. So I'm going to try to go hard with the workouts and the fitness, but we're also going to try to get on some type of intentional diet and really changing my lifestyle when it comes to food. I love food, so this is going to be really difficult for me. But yeah, but I say all that to say, oh damn, they don't have parking here. Oh my gosh. Hold on. So we got a small egg drop soup, which, you know, to most people it would sound gross, but it's really fucking good. And I actually like eggs, especially when it's created different ways. I think that Asian culture has done a really good job of making use of eggs, like egg drop soup, egg foo young. Try those the next time you go to a Chinese restaurant, if it's good. Hopefully it's good. And they put these little crispy noodles in here to put in the egg drop soup, which is really, really good. We got rice. Hopefully it's fried. I don't know if I said that or not. We got sesame chicken as the main course. And 2 pork egg rolls. So we doing a lot right now. We doing a lot. And I don't care. I don't care. I said this is my last day, July 1st, that I'm eating crazy like this. We're gonna get us a little blender, have us some smoothies, and it don't even matter. We'll talk about that later. Right now, we're gonna get into these things, okay? So I hope this is really good. I haven't really found a good Chinese restaurant in Georgia all my life, honestly. The country or hood of the area is, the better the food is. They know how to cater to our people, but in the city, it really ain't giving. So I don't know. But I digress. Amen. God is good. Okay. I'm gonna just do a little taste test of everything. I don't know. But as I was saying earlier, yeah, it look a little dry, honey. Don't piss me off. It look a little dry already. As I was saying earlier, yeah, I just want to change my habits going into my 30s, and I'll be 29 this year. And so it's just we have to make better decisions. Like, I think I said this before, I want to be that hot old guy with abs, you know, and my kids to be looking up to me like, oh yeah, my daddy can do bench this much, you know what I'm saying? Or just being able to keep up with them, keep up with life in general. This is looking really, let me, hold on. Thank you, Lord. Because, baby, don't piss me off. Five out of 10. I don't even know. You might be lower than 5 out of 10. It's dry as hell. I don't know. I don't understand why they be so stingy with the sauce. Like, it ain't even that much on the bottom. Okay, it's a little more on the bottom, but yeah, 5 out of 10. Yeah. I should have saved this for Love Island, to be honest, tonight. But anyway.
Hey, look. Labels blowing up my line and got me missing calls. Told her you ain't gotta hit me till you licking. Feel like ZVF, baby, I be cooler than the mink weather. Make a Coke bottle, give me brain till I think better. Back up on my again, hanging out with Benjamin. Franklin got me stankin' in the Lincoln, talking dividends. Look at what we did again, brought the water dipping in. Down in Texas on them elbows, where your digits been. All these I can smell it through the audio. Lapping everybody, got me working on my cardio. Party over daddy home, creeping out the caddy comb. Straight from underground, I got these Maddie on. I've been kick pushing on my grind since the pro skate. I don't do a figure that I'm pro hate. Chilling in the cut like a scab, ready to peel. You ain't gotta like it, I promise you gotta deal with us. Used to be friendly, I'm off that and I'm on business. All I've been seeing is flawed jewelry and fake digits. So when I tell them I'm the coldest, it ain't superstition. Every time you see me, you gon' find me in a new position. You mean? Look, ain't had to tell them I'm the truth, I think they knew it. Don't like to talk about the shit, I like to do it. So while these other
Hello, good people. Let me see. Where can I put this? Oh my goodness. I need to turn. Okay, it's on. I didn't know if the noise cancellation was on, but I'm pretty sure you could probably still hear that siren. But and don't judge me. I'm still in my workout clothes because I'm going to enjoy this little snack and my little happy smoothie. And then I'm going to get in the shower because I'm hungry and I ate all day. But this was a really good workout today. I've been really demotivated from working out lately. And I can say I don't know why. I think it's personal reasons why I just have been a little bit down lately. But I'm trying to do that whole cliche thing, let the gym motivate you and stuff. But yeah, sometimes all that is bullshit and you just don't feel it. And whatever life things are going on, it affects that, you know? So I'm trying to get out of this funk and really motivate myself. I have another workout, number 2 tonight. So I'm going to go to spin class tonight. And then honestly for the next 3 days, because I got an unlimited pass for like 14 days. This is kind of see how it would go if I like really committed. And I had to just book as many as possible so I can get my money's worth, you know? So I got that at 6:45 tonight, and I'm just excited. I got one tomorrow and one Saturday and then one Monday before it expires. So this was a really good motivational thing to get. This was a really good kind of kicking ass to get me in the gym. Plus, I don't really have much work right now, so I was able to go during the middle of the day. Love that for me. I wish I could just go in the middle of the. If I wasn't wait till we get to because I'm claiming it. Wait till we get to that influencer status where we just have all the time in the world to do what we want on our own schedule. Because it's just so much more productivity that can get done in the middle of the day or in the morning that is detached from your work schedule. And so I'm just praying that prayer for me one day. So but yeah, and also I was like, I want to get some more content. I want to get some more workout content. And I was like, okay, I got this camera. Let me set it up. Nobody's in the gym. Let me work my ass off to get a good shot. But also, I'm here to get the content. I might as well get the workout in too. And so that's what the fuck we did. So we had a nice little chest day. We did our 30 minutes of cardio after. And we're going to have another 45-minute cardio session later. And I love that for me. Okay, we're gonna go into this holiday weekend doing the right thing because I know I'm gonna probably eat a little bad again this weekend. Not too bad, but you know, I'm gonna enjoy myself. You know, so I'm excited about that. Oh, if you go to Arden's Garden and you like spinach and artichoke dip, they have a vegan spinach and artichoke dip that is so damn good with these like upcycled carrot pulp cracker and kale chips. Sound like a yuppie, but they're so damn good. I said I need to get this whole damn. They got a big ass jar of it. I was like, I need to get that, but they don't sell these chips on the side. And I guess I can just find my own. But you know me,
baby, I'll take something somewhat healthy and go and give me some pita chips or some tortillas and dip it. And this ruins the whole point of vegan and all that stuff. So, but I digress. So I'm gonna enjoy my little snack, take a shower, chillax for a bit, maybe edit, and then head to spin class later. And I think when I get back, I'm gonna start putting some outfits together. Either just like my summer inspo or what I plan on wearing in LA for my birthday trip that's coming up in a few weeks. So, and we'll talk more about that in a bit. But yeah, so I'll see y'all later. Bye.
And that's this guy's whole day.
This is money, right? This is how they make their money. They could secretly know good and goddamn well they bullshit, and they'll still say it for the check.
Bitches that you are. I'm not gonna do all of this like government policy, who's the what talking
Big
about
words.
laws.
Oh, this is beautiful. That's her mess too.
I think it is. Let me see. It doesn't say.
It's really cool. I'm not outside, but it's like really special.
It's
I've
pretty.
never seen it before. I mean, I've seen them, but I've never owned one before. These conversation pieces.
World War II. World War I.
So these are over 100 years old.
Wow. $15.50. Hey, how you doing? Love me some crawfish.
How that everything over here so far?
It's good. I mean, we ain't tried it yet, but it looks good. Y'all move quick today. Thank you.